Question 1. Which ancient writing system was carved on clay tablets? Answer: cuneiform. Question 2. Which famous manuscript is written on animal skin? Answer: Dead Sea Scroll. Question 3. Which instrument was traditionally used to navigate by stars? Answer: sextant. Question 4. Which material was mainly used to make medieval armor? Answer: iron. Question 5. Which famous trade route connected China with Europe? Answer: Silk Road. Question 6. Which ancient material was first used for making paper? Answer: papyrus. Question 7. Which device measures wind direction? Answer: wind vane. Question 8. Which clock uses flowing water to measure time? Answer: water clock. Question 9. Which explorer first reached the South Pole? Answer: Amundsen. Question 10. Which stone helped scientists decode Egyptian hieroglyphs? Answer: Rosetta Stone. Question 11. Which material is traditionally used to make violin bows? Answer: Pernambuco. Question 12. Which ancient city is famous for rock-cut tombs? Answer: Petra. Question 13. Which invention made underwater breathing possible? Answer: scuba. Question 14. Which famous bell is located in London? Answer: Big Ben. Question 15. Which object was used before compasses for navigation? Answer: stars. Question 16. Which ancient empire built Machu Picchu? Answer: Inca. Question 17. Which traditional instrument has 47 strings? Answer: harp. Question 18. Which document begins with "We the People"? Answer: Constitution. Question 19. Which famous lighthouse stood in ancient Egypt? Answer: Alexandria. Question 20. Which material was commonly used to write medieval books? Answer: Parchment. Question 21. Which ancient city was buried by volcanic ash? Answer: Pompeii. Question 22. Which tool was used to measure the altitude of stars? Answer: Astrolabe. Question 23. Which famous ship carried the Pilgrims to America? Answer: Mayflower. Question 24. Which castle is the official residence of the British monarch in Scotland? Answer: Balmoral. Question 25. Which monument was built as a gateway to Paris? Answer: Arc de Triomphe. Question 26. Which ancient wonder had hanging gardens? Answer: Babylon. Question 27. Which material is used to make traditional Japanese kimonos? Answer: Silk. Question 28. Which explorer gave the Pacific Ocean its name? Answer: Magellan. Question 29. Which ancient road connected Rome to southern Italy? Answer: Appian Way. Question 30. Which famous museum houses a Rosetta Stone? Answer: British Museum. Question 31. Which ancient civilization created quipus for record keeping? Answer: Inca. Question 32. Which traditional craft creates images from tiny colored stones? Answer: Mosaic. Question 33. Which famous bridge crosses San Francisco Bay? Answer: Golden Gate. Question 34. Which writing tool was commonly used before metal pens? Answer: Quill. Question 35. Which ancient Greek building was dedicated to Athena? Answer: Parthenon. Question 36. Which famous explorer mapped much of Australia's east coast? Answer. Cook. Question 37. Which traditional Japanese art involves paper folding? Answer. Origami. Question 38. Which famous tower is known for its leaning shape? Answer. Pisa Tower. Question 39. Which early communication system used flashing light signals? Answer. Semaphore. Question 40. Which ancient city is famous for its library in Egypt? Answer. Alexandria. Rocket. How many questions did you answer correctly? Thinking Face, let us know your score in the comments below. We'd love to see how you did. If you enjoyed this quiz and learned something new, please like this video, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe for more exciting general knowledge, IQ, geography, science, history, and brain challenge quizzes every week.